Alright, this is the first video of the continuation to our holster build. We built the holster already. I showed y'all that in the series. Now we're going to build a double mag carrier for double stack magazines. I built this little jig. Just built out 2x4s and 1x4s. Anyway, there's the male side. This is the female side. You'll wet your leather, put it in there, clamp the snot out of it, and let it sit and dry for a day or two. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and I got my leather. I marked the size of the piece of leather it takes was 7 1/4 by 5 1/2, and part of that will be cut off, but that's what this size this piece of leather is 7 1/4 inch by 5 1/2. I'm gonna go out here and wet it, and then I'll stuff it in there and clamp it up. I'll be back. Okay, y'all remember how stiff that was? This is wet. It's just like a wet wash rag now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this down in here. Something like that. We're going to take our male piece, we'll put it in there. That ain't gonna work. We'll have to move it. Move it over a little bit. The reason I had to move it is I didn't have enough leather on this side over here. We'll take a 600-pound clamp. And get it as tight as you can get it. See how it's sandwiched in there? We're forming our magazine pockets is what we're doing. I'm going to cut this off where it's flush. And we'll be pretty much good to go. You'll let this dry for a day or two. Alright, I'm just going to let that dry. I'll see y'all in a couple days. Alright, I made me a template for the back of my mag carrier. I'm just going to draw it out on the leather and cut it out. Like I did with the holster, there'll be two pieces to it, a front and a back side. I'll cut it out here, and then I'll flip it over and cut it out here. Anyway, I'm gonna get that done. The mag pockets are still drying. They're still in the press. I won't get them out till in the morning, but I can go ahead and get this done, dye it up, and all of that stuff, and then just be that far ahead. Anyway, I'll see y'all when we get to the next part. Alright, I cut my pieces out using my template. This one is cut exactly to the template. Now, I did the same thing on this I did with the holster. I cut the back piece oversized. Put my glue on both pieces. Let it sit there for about 10 minutes. Now I'm putting together, I'm going to use a little wood roller thing that I have here and just roll the bubbles out of the middle. I'll set this to the side, let it dry. Then I'll trim the edges off and sand it, dye it. And I'll get where y'all want to get to that point. Alright, I got it all trimmed out, cut down, trimmed out. We're going to bevel our edges. Put our stitch groove in it. And then we'll dye it a golden brown, which is the dye that I used on the holster. And then we'll do our sewing on it. I'm going to try to find my mount where I can video the sewing part of it. Anyway, I'll bring y'all back when I get there. Alright y'all, let's see what we got. This is the first time I molded anything with this mold. Oh yeah. That's going to work out pretty good. That's going to work out pretty good. Let's grab a double stack mag out of the P320 here. Slides right in there. That's going to work. I'm happy about that. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to come in here like this with a wing divider. Going to make us a line. And of course there'll be two lines up here. Yep. That's gonna be my cut line. Y'all know I'm old and I can't see anymore, so. And I'm gonna cut this out, and then I'll bevel my edges and sand everything out, and I'll dye it up and we'll put her together.